Hi. Yes, I am in my closet because it's like 8 something at night and it's dark. And wherever I usually film, it's too dark and the lighting looks like crap. And I have a really good light bulb in here. So that's where I am. Um, I keep a running list as I'm on calls of just general things like I'm not allowed to say, specifics and stuff like that because, I signed a contract. I can't give out anybody's like personal details of anything. But just there's just like general things that I've just noticed and you can notice this in life without even, like taking calls like this. But it's just funny, and this is just accumulation of things that I've written down that I've listed as old people things. This is things that come up on so many conversations that it's just completely general, and I'm sure anybody with a grandma or a grandpa can relate to this. So, like, one thing I noticed they do, like when you call, like say they call the Walgreens to like check their prescription or something like that, and you get an automated machine that'll say, press 1 for the pharmacy, press 2 for the photo thing, press 3, whatever. And they're not pressing the right button and it's saying, like, I don't recognize your entry, please try again, or whatever. So they start trying to talk to the machine. They start like, it'll say, like, in a few words, tell me how I can help you today. For example, you could say things like, pay my bill, check my balance, like if they're calling their bank or say, I have these menus memorized, okay? I can say them in my sleep. So the people will like they think it sounds so much like a person that they try talking to it and reasoning with it. And I'm just like, Grandma, no, no, just press 1. Just press 0 and get an operator, It's so frustrating. You hear they're screaming. They're like, they get mad. And they're just like yelling at the machine. And I'm just like, oh, no, no. Old people have their own language for things. Like they have like old school speak. Like, like I don't actually hear anybody refer to a refrigerator as an ice box anymore, but I know that that's something that used to come up every so often, like on TV and stuff. That was one of those old people words. They call they like to call their pants slacks. My mom calls her pants slacks. Oh my god, that's just no, slacks. Okay, and then and they often refer to a sofa, what we call a sofa, or even a couch. They call it the Davenport. I don't know what that means. I think maybe it was a particular style of sofa at one point. I don't know, but it's stuck in their old people brains. And in general, I've noticed they like to check if each other have eaten. They'll call each other up. Oh, did you eat? Did you eat today? And they like to just commiserate about their injuries, their oh, I'm on an oxygen tank now. Oh, really? Well, I broke a hip last week, and oh, what's happening to us, Phyllis? We're falling apart. It's kind of sad. You think, oh my God, that's gonna be me someday. It's just really freaking horrific. And then they all play cards. Like it's just something you graduate into when you turn old. You play cards. That's what you do. You get old, you play cards. They all play bridge. They play mahjong. I don't think mahjong isn't that like a game with tiles or something? I'm not even sure exactly what that is. I'm not old enough to know what that is. I mean, when you get old, you just magically know what mahjong is. And pinochle. I don't know what that is either. But if you're old, you just know. You go out with the girls and you play some pinochle and every once in a while somebody's missing a player, so they got to call around and they're asking, oh, Jean can't make it. She's in the hospital this week. Her blood pressure's up. You think Hazel can fill in for her? It's just one of those weird like old people things. And they all and well and this is a weird. I don't know. Maybe this is a regular people thing, but most of my calls are old people, so I just tend to kind of generalize it as old people thing. But my mom always did it too. But like when they end a call, they'll say, "Okay, well, we'll see you later." Who's we? You're one person talking to one person. Who's we? We'll see you later. got an imaginary friend you're bringing along. That's just a weird thing that people do on the phone, I think. And then there was another old people thing that occurred to me when I was making this list, and this has nothing to do with phone calls because it just doesn't. But old people always have a box of Kleenex in the back window of their car. Check it. I mean, check it. I'm not lying to you. It's a thing. Old people. If you see a car drive by and there is box Kleenex in the window, they're seniors. Yeah. And then there's a whole thing about medications, and I'm not even going to go into that right now because I've rambled on for over 5 minutes already. So, yeah, there's just a little compilation list of things that I've just kind of noticed, amongst, the senior, I geriatric, that's the word I was looking for, crowd, squad, if you will. So, yeah, I'll be back with another list of some other weird things at some point. You know it.